Hey guys, Switch Whisperer here. We've got Xbox One S that we did an HDMI with the mic off, and just realized that now, but it just so happens that it's actually a retimer issue, and so I'm just taking the heatsink off so that we can replace the retimer and see if we have a working console. There we go. Okay, so better switch to video, and I better plug in the scope. Here we go. So there is a way to test and diagnose the retimer chip through using a diode map, diode reading map. I will attach some pictures of that. I'm not sure how. I have a little bit of a video. I'll just clip it in at the end. But as you can see, we did the HDMI. It looks nice. It looks clean. But now we have the retimer. And what is this? I'm not sure what that is. Maybe just flux. Yeah, just flux. So we do have a way of testing this. You can use the diode map. However, I prefer to just pull it off and put another one on. I find it's not that much work as is. As you can see, we were working on the DP159, the 1S. And we're just going to pull this one off and put another one on. Pretty simple. Let me make sure I have one. There it is. 1S HDMI retimer IC. I'm just gonna have it ready so we can do a pretty quick swap. With these ones, if at all possible, I prefer to just leave the factory solder on the actual board, and then just do the sides, like do the edges with some fresh stuff. We'll just have it sort of near here, ready to go, and then we could pull this one off and swap it while we still have all that heat. Temperature, I'm going to raise it up to about 440, 445, because this board takes a lot of heat as well around the retimer area. Sorry, a little bit of bump there. We'll get my thin tweezers. This looks like a good angle. Starting to get ready here. Here we go. A little bit more. And we got the dot in the top left. And that looks about good. Should see it kind of snap into place. And it looks like we could use just a little bit of flux. Okay, and there we go, we have full flow. Looks like it's sort of snapped into place, but we're just off by a bit, I believe. That looks a little bit better, maybe a little low. That's pretty good. So take the heat off for a second. And then we're going to put just a little bit of pressure in the middle. Enough to push down. Now make sure you don't slide. Good. And let's use the heat. Lots of flux. And some fresh around the edge. A little bit bubbly there. Nice. Maybe a little bit more there. No. That looks okay. That looks okay. That's it. So retimer's done. The old one is stuck to the board. There we go. We got it off. Let's get wipey cloth and some alcohol. A little bit cleaner. Okay. This is good for now. Let's do a quick test. Okay. Okay, we're getting clean. Okay, let's swap. And let's test. We got our light. Do we have camera and action? Oh no. Don't tell me it's the hard drive. I think it's the hard drive. The hard drive sounds hooped. And all these things are nice and quiet. I hear the hard drive making a buzz sort of sound. Let's see if... Do we get an image without the hard drive? No, we don't see an image. But I personally have never actually tried that before. let's see. I can show you guys the readout on the drive. If I can find my drive reader. What the hell? There it is. Let me load this in. Let's make sure we get rid of that. And we can do a window for Drive DX. So I should have this kind of on the side, but right now when I plug in the drive, you probably can't hear it, but maybe you can hear it. There's a beeping sound from it, and it's not showing up. So let's make this a little smaller. So you can see I have the drive plugged in here. It's making a beeping. Maybe if I turn off the music for a sec. Anyways, beeping drive probably means it's toast. At least in my books that means it's toast. I think I have a spare here. Wait, 750 gig. I don't know if we can do that with the 500. Let's try it. And we're just going to plug in just a drive I have here to the caddy, which is not formatted correctly or anything, but I think it'll work for testing purposes. Let's turn that off and see if we turn this on with at least a working hard drive. Do we have image? We do. So there you have it, folks. Sometimes you'll go through the whole process like I just did and think that an image issue is related to the motherboard, but it's actually a dead hard drive. And that's why I usually check these hard drives first. I usually do. But this time we didn't. So no big deal. We just practiced a little bit more and found out the truth of the matter. So thanks so much for tuning in, and catch you in the next video.